everybody, it's Christina, it's the Fat Ass Cancer Bitch, coming to you from the Cozy Writing Cottage here in Sandwich, Massachusetts. It is Saturday, September 27th. Gorgeous day here in Cape Cod. Been a week, right? The rapture, anyone? Anyone? Whew. Wouldn't have surprised me though. Man, it was a week. And on Wednesday, I was at my desk and I heard someone playing the piano in the big gallery, some rousing show tune. It's a grand night for singing. Everything's coming up roses, bushel and a peck, maybe all three. Something loud and swinging and hopeful. Not a great pianist, I must say, but what they lacked in finesse, they made up for in exuberance. Get me pausing at my computer, critiquing the quality of an impromptu but lovely morning concerto like a big jerk. Then a little later on, I heard a group of older women laughing, like cackling, really. Guffaws of raucous, whooping laughter outside my office door. What's that? And then a little bit later, I heard a gorgeous 4-part rendition of Happy Birthday coming from the other gallery down the hall. What in the holy heck? What exactly is going on here? Is this the rapture? Do the end times begin with a cappella? It would be so cool and appropriate if the rapture started with show tunes and old women laughing. Somebody should make a musical of the rapture if they haven't already. I strode into the gallery. What just happened? I demanded, sort of stern, but really curious and actually totally tickled. 4 women in their 70s, maybe 80s, were doubled over laughing again, and one explained that they had just FaceTimed her son to sing to him on his birthday. Another one told me that they're all old friends and they love to sing together, especially on car trips. They'd come from Central Mass to stay at the home of another son of one of them and were visiting galleries and gift shops on the Cape all day and singing together in the car in between. They asked me what my favorite song was. My Ship, I said hopefully, and hummed a few bars. Ooh, you sing, they said, and they moved in closer. They didn't know that one, but they asked if I knew Going to the Chapel. Of course I know Going to the Chapel. Now they gathered in close around me in girl group formation, shoulder to shoulder, arms bent at the elbow, leaning forward slightly, and they sang. I joined in and sang too, then laughed with them afterward while they joked about being friends forever and traveling and playing pianos whenever they could find them and singing together, like living their best life. They were just like one of those weird AI-generated images of a group of cool old women, all gray curls and raincoats and nice blouses and eyeglasses on lanyards and pocketbooks and sensible shoes, all overlaid with a fuzzy, otherworldly aura of joy, maybe magic, giddy, and a little sparkly. It was powerful stuff, I tell you. Like a gang of happy witches straight out of the Land's End catalog. We talked for a bit. I told them about my writing, my brand, Fat Ass Cancer Bitch, told them about my upcoming show, gave them each one of my new Fat Ass Cancer Bitch magnets. We talked about women's stories, how important it is to have community, to share your story with, to listen to other stories, how vital and sustaining and life-saving this kind of community is, especially now. In these times, one of them said gravely, and we all knew what she meant. In these times. I want to see them again. I want to study their joy. I want to take notes. I want to receive their stories, sit at their feet and listen. We took a selfie together and I told them that they should be a band, a novel, a Netflix series, a whole movement. What do you call yourselves? I asked, wanting the catchy brand, the punny club name. Silver Sirens, Crooner Crones, the Laughing Nightingales, the Land's End Songbirds. Note to self, Land's End should totally underwrite an older ladies' chorale. The mock turtlenecks, the suede slip-ons. But one said, we're just good friends. I can't believe I didn't get their names. They asked me to join them for lunch. And I'm an idiot because I didn't join them. Because I had to go back to my computer and work on a fucking spreadsheet. So this is a shout out to the 4 ladies from Grafton who visited the Cultural Center of Cape Cod on Wednesday. You were my rapture. Perhaps you actually were the avenging angels of the rapture, come to lift me up, come to remind me that I'm a true believer, transcendent, ascending, born of light and joy and music, incorruptible. Anyways, they were a great example. What is your favorite song, my friends? Mine is actually My Ship. It's an obscure, not obscure, but it's a Kurt Weill tune. Not well known, but it's lovely. Go look it up if you don't know it already. Go sing with some friends this weekend. Go get doubled over with laughter. Get out there and be delightful. Find delight today. I know that's a pun for fuck Donald Trump, but it's also a good message. Find delight today. You really have to seek it out in these times. In these times. You are beloved. Come as you are. We have important work to do. I have a show coming up November 1st, Cultural Center of Cape Cod. This is the new magnet. Isn't that cute? Everyone will get one of these plus an Oreo. That's somehow become the cookie of the Fat Ass Cancer Bitch franchise. Probably a Halloween Oreo. Maybe it is November 1st. It's a funny show. It's about 90 minutes long. I'll make you laugh. I'll make you think. And you get a couple of free things. So how bad could it be? You can go on the Cultural Center cultural-center.org. www.cultural-center.org is the website, and you can get tickets there. Maybe I'll put that in the link underneath. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you've got someone to laugh with and share your stories with and drive around and sing in the car with. If you don't, hit me up. I will go with you and sing old show tunes in the car. I love to do this. You can even come to my house and I'll play my piano really badly and we'll sing show tunes at the piano. There is nothing quite like that. Lifting your voices in song together. I read somewhere that happy people are happiest when they are singing together. I don't know where I read that, but I'm going to go find it and Google it. I'm also going to see if somebody must have made a musical about the rapture. I'd be disappointed if they didn't. I'll find out and report back. Come as you are. You are beloved. Find delight today. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.